Hello everyone, this is my long overdue blank label haul. This was ordered on November 3rd and I received it sometime in December. And I am not filming it until January 27th, so sorry. So I got a little card. I haven't actually looked in this, I just opened it up. Get a little sticker on the back. It's gonna be very Christmassy themed. Little Merry Christmas card. Aw, so cool. Oh, and then it even has it says, I hope you enjoy your 12-day Advent countdown. Each scent was especially crafted to bring a festive smile to your home and heart. Thank you for your continued support of Blank Label, Desiree. Then it says, may all the joys of the season be yours. Oh, that is super sweet. Like, I don't get I don't get cards anyways, but getting a card from a vendor is just extra special adorable. So, let's see how long I can keep this standing. Not for very long. So, this is the paper on top. I actually forgot that it was a sampler, a mystery sampler. So when I opened it up, I'm like, oh, and I saw that it was, all wrapped up and stuff. So I figured I'd better not open it until I could open it on here with you guys. It did have a sample of It's My Party, which is perfect pink party cake crushed with Fruity Pebbles. It's a nice aqua color with nice little party sprinkles. And it's Fruity Pebbles, but it's it definitely has more bakery to it. It's not as overwhelmingly citrus as Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops usually are. So that one smells really good, although I love all kinds. And then I also bought a 4-pack in Jack's Christmas Equation, which is buttery roasted chestnuts, brown sugar, and marshmallows roasting over an open fire. Because that just sounded really good. And these are all gray flower shapes. And this smells really good. Like, there's that deep, smoky, it's not like an overwhelming, it's more of a sweet, smoky smell. I'm not smelling like a nut specifically, so I'm not getting like chestnut, but it definitely smells like buttery, sugary, and then a hint of smoky. That smells really good, and I bet if like with a dark berry, that would smell ridiculous. So maybe now that I finally opened this, I can actually melt some of this before next Christmas. Who knows? Alright, this is, I believe it's a 12-day. I think I literally just read that from the card, but so this one would be the last one open, obviously, since it's one in the cool bag. Let's see. Day 11. Okay, here we go. We're going this way. So this is day 1. And I don't really I think if she does it next year, maybe a bigger sticker, because some of these stickers are like really small and are not holding these down at all. That's how I knew that this was, a mystery thing. I actually opened one up accidentally because it was already, undone. Alright. So first up is Bear Claws and Cinnamon Glazed Oatmeal Donuts. And that is in a Christmas tree shape. Oh, it's a cute little Christmas tree. It almost smells like body care. I need to show you the shape. This is Sakya. Look at Sakya. This will make a good body care smell. It's bakery, but I don't know if it's the oatmeal donuts, but which I've never had or heard of. It's bakery and it's warm. I kind of smell almost like raisins, like, oatmeal raisin cookie kind of thing. I don't know if that has that in there, but it kind of smells like that because it doesn't just smell like, you know, like donuts and cinnamon and stuff like that. I smell something else in there. So that one actually smells really good because when you read it, it doesn't sound like something I would like, and yet it was. Now I just have to figure out where to put these things. Okay, number 2. A little bit bigger guy. Wow, big one. That is caramelized pears coated in toasted marshmallows. That sounds awesome. And that is in a huge Gingy shape, or gingerbread man. I call him Gingy. Oh, that's so good. It almost smells a hint of Play-Doh. It's not my favoriteest pear, but it does smell really good. Like you definitely smell like a caramel pear, but it's not overwhelming. That toasted marshmallow definitely calms it down, but it does smell a hint of Play-Doh-ish, which is strange. But I'd still melt it, so. Alright, next up, number 3. And this one is apple cinnamon icing drizzled on cranberry buttermilk pancakes. Ooh, that sounds good. And that is in a, no idea. Let's see what shape that is. Ah, a Santa hat. Ooh, that smells nice. The cranberry is there. It's definitely got cinnamon in it. It might be a little too much cinnamon for me. But I also smell the sweetness of the apple. It's basically like apple, cranberry, cinnamon. I'm not really smelling too much like bakery per se, but it's not just fruity. So it's probably there, it's just not as prevalent. Big word of the day. Next up, number 4. See, like, this little guy is just, he's not gonna hold this down. Alright, got another tree, purple one this time, and pomegranate prosecco sparkler. Actually, that smells pretty good. I feel like I'm getting an actual alcohol smell to it, but it also smells kind of lemony from the soda part, and then you can smell the deep berry of the pomegranate. I like that one. Not sure how much I like it because it has the slight alcoholic note to it, but that might smell really good with Jack's Equation there. Then we have day 5. Another tree in hazelnut sticky cinnamon buns. A lot of cinnamon in here, which makes sense. It's a holiday theme. I'm definitely getting cinnamon buns, like this sweet cinnamon bakery. And I am getting a bit of a nut. I don't know if it's a, yeah, no, it's a hazelnut. It's been a while since I had hazelnut creamer, so I'm trying to remember what hazelnuts smell like. Yeah, it smells like hazelnuts, which are kind of rich and creamy and sweet, and then the sweet cinnamon bakery from the buns. It's good, but I don't know if it's something I can melt because it might have too much cinnamon for me. Alright, day 6. Which is a white Gingy. And that is in white chocolate peppermint mochas. Ooh, yum. I'm definitely getting peppermint, but this is like really good because I'm also getting a kind of a rich chocolate. I mean, not rich chocolate, a rich coffee but then the chocolate kind of calms it all down and puts those two strong scents together. Wow, this might be my favorite. Because usually when I smell mocha, I barely smell like coffee or barely smell chocolate. Maybe I'll smell, you know, chocolate more. But this one definitely smells like a... And then, because it has the white chocolate, it's more like the peppermint and the coffee, and then a calmer chocolate. So like the white chocolate, although I don't smell the actual white chocolate itself, you know. I've eaten it. It's chocolate. I'm gonna eat it. Then we have number 7, which is a Christmas tree of maple toddy and marshmallow fireside. I'm definitely getting marshmallow fireside, but there's kind of an appley scent in there. And a little bit of cinnamon and marshmallow. That actually smells pretty good. As I would be worried, like the maple toddy, it's definitely like a sweeter kind of smell. So it calms down the cologne-ishness of marshmallow fireside that can sometimes happen. But then it has a little bit of cinnamon, but not too much. That one's a pretty good one. That one's definitely a contender. Not for first place. That one's pretty much been taken over by that white peppermint mocha, but we always need a second place, right? Oops, that fell. But not on the floor. Very proud. Number 8. Just how I love how Lighthead gets when you put green in front of it. That is a tree. Look at that tree. Practically put some decorations on that and put it up on the wall. And that is blueberry, blue cotton candy, and sweet peppermint candy. I've seen that happen. A couple people have put blueberry and peppermint together. You know I love blueberry, so let's see. Wow. I definitely smell blueberry. It's probably candied because, I mean, you got blue cotton candy and, you know. I actually kind of feel like I smell actual cotton candy. And if the peppermint is in there, it is very subtle. It just brings those two together. Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say, because wow. It's definitely, I would definitely go with at least 70% sweet blueberry, possibly even more, like a candy blueberry. I found my number 2. Alright, then we got number 9, which is red velvet cake frosted with cinnamon cream cheese icing. And that is another Gingy. And you're definitely smelling that cream cheese. I'm getting cinnamon. I don't know if it's too much cinnamon. And then the red velvet cake is just sitting back there, being all rich and decadent, making me more hungry. And I just had some buttered toast for breakfast, so I'm hungry, man. This is not helping. Alright, almost there. Day 10. Is a Gingy and ginger snap cookie caramel brulee. Which makes sense. Gonna have ginger snap. It should be in a Gingy shape. This actually smells pretty good. Like, you definitely smell the gingerbread man kind of smell. But that caramel is like almost like a burnt caramel. Comes together and it calms down the more spiciness of the gingerbread kind of smell. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I can melt it because it's definitely got the gingerbread spice to it. But I'll definitely sniff it 7 or 8 bajillion times. Day 11, which is hot chocolate butter cookie dough. Right? Yep. And that's a tree. This one, you could definitely smell the hot chocolate. Like, you could definitely smell chocolate in this one. I mean, obviously. But I could also smell actual butter. So it kind of smells like when you first walk into a donut shop before they start making like the coffee. That's kind of what it smells like to me. Or at least what I remember walking into a donut shop smells like. Can't afford donuts, so I'm spending all my money on wax. So that one's good. It's definitely like a buttery donut kind of smell, and then it has the hot chocolate, so the chocolate's definitely there, but it's not overwhelming. And then the final one comes in a bag and has a little tag. I don't think you can see it, but it's a snowflake. And it says made with love. Merry Christmas. So let's open it and find out. Will it be a Merry Christmas? And it's in a bag, inside of a bag. Alright, and day 12 is humongous. It is a snowflake and a perfect Christmas tree decorated with pomegranate, satsuma, and cinnamon sticks. And I'm definitely getting the pomegranate and satsuma, but then you can smell the cinnamon and the Christmas tree. But I would definitely say it's more of the citrus berry kind of smell. And then the cinnamon and pine are about the same, so it actually smells pretty good. I mean, it might have too much cinnamon for me, but if it didn't have that Christmas tree with the citrus and berry, actually better smelling than I thought it might. So that was my blank label 12 days advent calendar. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back. Bye!